Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to Rev Sports. And it's all unfolding here at IPL 2025. The match 32 today has gone into the first super over of IPL 2025. And we have with us two legendary panelists. One, the ever lively and smiling Trishadi, and the other one with his superb analogy converting cricket to football, Shamik. And today we are going to do a match, a live watch of the match, the super over. We are going to watch it along with you guys. So keep commenting, keep sharing this live with your friends. Engage as much as possible, and we will try to communicate with you as well. So let's go ahead, and it's Shimron Hetmeyer and Rian Parag who have come out to bat. Shomik sir, Rishadi, your comments on Rian Parag coming out to bat today for the super over.
I don't know. It's just bizarre. At times, I feel like I was just saying off air as well that the way RR has bowled and the way RR has batted, you kind of feel like they shouldn't or they don't deserve to win this match. Here, if you look at the innings that Riyan Parag played today, and if you look at the innings that Yashasvi Jaiswal played today, you have six balls. Why wouldn't you have Jaiswal and Shimran Hetmeyer coming out to bat? And if you actually want to insist on a left-right hand performance, sorry, pair, then getting Jaiswal and Riyan Parag maybe. I mean, not to see Jaiswal opening is a shocker in itself.
Stark has continued his fantastic last over and he's delivered first dot ball already. So, what are your expectations, Shamik sir? Do you think that Hetmeyer can go after? And he has. He has gone for a boundary here. Stark has been finally smashed over to I think the long on side, and it's fantastic. The fans have started to cheer. What are your thoughts, sir? Stark masterclass in the last over, now super over. He's smashed in the second ball.
Naman, Naman, I agree with Krishna. I mean, eventually, we never know. This opening pair might turn out to be the best thing since sliced bread. But on the face of it, not sending Jasasi Jaiswal, it's baffling. He looked comfortably Rajasthan Royals' best batsman, pressed from a half century at a very, very quick pace. So, Jasasi, and he is the team's designated opener. So from that point of view, and we saw Shimran Hetmeyer throughout this tournament has been struggling for his timing, has been struggling to clear the boundary. So from that point of view, and Riyan Parag is not in best of forms also. So as I have said, eventually this might have turned out to be the best decision the RRT management has ever taken. But on the face of it, it's a bit baffling. And as regards Stark, you saw the last over and the over before that he bowled, and he was the reason. I mean, Rajasthan Royals are riding on lady luck. If you saw Nitish Rana's innings, the drop catch, and then the LBW, which DC in the same over bowled by Akshar, Akshar didn't review. So even after that, the way Stark pulled things back, and it's never easy to defend 9 runs in the final over at in this day and age. So it's a commendable performance, and he would be obviously he would be given the ball as far as super over is concerned.
And we have Rian Prag on guard now at this point in time, and he's going to face Stark now. And how the way he played the match, I am not sure how. Okay, he smashed it over, and I think that another boundary for Rajasthan Royals. It's gone to the third man, and it's
He
Ryan
sliced
Prag.
it. She tried to hit something and it
Yeah,
just
sliced it. Something got something on on the ball, and I mean Rajasthan's season has been a little hazy, like Atreo sir's camera today. Sir, any comments on Ryan Prag today?
I know. I'm looking as I am looking at you, right? Okay, so let's put it that way. So everything is a little blur. Huh? But let me tell you, I think the match was saved by Delhi Capitals in the penalty bet over when that fielder in the deep pulled that shot back. It's a no ball. Come on, it's a no ball for a four. Come on, huh? Now, okay. Anyway, I'm going back to the penalty bet over the Rajasthan chase. when that fielder pulled that ball back, it was going to be a six. It happened to be one or two, and that made the difference. Otherwise, this match would have been over by the second ball of the last over. Okay, so that didn't happen because of that miraculous save by that guy. I mean, I don't remember who exactly it was, but that was a very very momentous location in this match. And now another one possibly coming up, free hit coming up now.
Definitely, Stark has, I think,
Also,
gone
we should.
outside of the line.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
an
The white
unusual
line.
no ball call. Yeah,
This is a different way of no ball. So this super over
anyway,
It's
has
back
no
has
foot
it
ball, no
all.
that
ball.
it's
Sorry.
his back
That's a
foot
wide.
that has touched
Yeah.
the white line, outside the white
Yes.
line.
Okay. I think that's no ball is going to continue. I think he has bowled a wide, but there is a run out here. I think Prague is out.
Yeah,
Run out,
that's
and
because
his
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's a
They
wide
tried to
anyway. I
run.
think.
Yes. I think the no ball might continue then in that case.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't
Uh,
understand. I don't understand actually. I mean, pardon me for being partially invisible and hopefully fully audible. Uh, I don't understand the Rajasthan team's obsession with Riyan Parag. Uh, well, I mean,
too,
is a
too much
superbly
control over the
talented.
management, is it?
I'm not criticizing anybody. I'm not criticizing anybody. Okay,
no.
No, no. No one's
I'm just
criticizing. I'm just
asking a
saying.
No,
question.
no.
I'm
Akshay,
just
if you
asking
want to
a
know,
question to myself. I mean,
see,
why
Yes,
are
Yeah,
people
everyone
because
has the
such
same.
a big
I don't know, Achada. I mean, what is that exact faith that if it's
The
some sort of
management
gut
has.
feeling that Rahul Dravid has, I don't know. But having said that, the kind of I completely agree with Achada. It's baffling. You know, the moment I saw Shimran Hetman walking out with Riyan Parag, I was like, it's not even on match day form. Today, Parag
Why not
was
Jaiswal?
Well,
exactly.
Jaiswal has come out now. Jaiswal has come out now. He's on the non-strike.
Yeah, but see, now the point is four balls have been bowled. If this
Yes.
is bowled in the right place, then ideally Jaiswal is facing one ball. The maximum he can do is hit a six.
It's all out. It's all out
No,
now.
No,
no,
it's all
no.
out.
Yeah, they ran out. They ran out.
I think it's
They
11,
have
11
gone.
1. It's
Yeah,
11, 11 for
11.
11 all out, 12 to win.
Yes,
12 to
yes.
win.
Has GC done enough? Has GC done enough? What are the panelists' thoughts on it?
12,
Have they?
12 per over, 12 per over, they should pull it up.
Ah,
Yeah, they should pull it up. Given Rajasthan Royals bowling attack, they should pull it up. I think,
Who do you
I
think
mean,
should come out to bat for DC?
come out to bat, come out to
Who
bat.
should? Yes. Who?
Mm,
these
let
are
me just,
these are make you look silly questions, Naman.
No, sir. We are here to discuss what should be the better way to put it out. I
I,
mean,
I,
for
I, I
DC.
I think, one of them has to be Kristen Stubb, and with him, anyone, I mean, whoever they choose, KL Rahul, it could be
Match
KL
day form.
Rahul also, but one of them
Not
has to
Akshar
be
Ashutosh
Patel.
Sharma?
Kristen Stubb.
Not Akshar Patel.
No,
He
no, no,
struck at 240 strike rate today.
no, no, no. That is fine, but
By the way, some fantastic bowling by mid Stark. I mean,
Yes,
in the
definitely.
super over, as well as in the
Last final over.
dying overs of the proper match, and I mean everything. I mean, commentators were saying that okay, whenever a right-hander wasn't struck, they were saying leg stump Yorker. And it was a leg stump Yorker at 150. Come on, I mean you can't. Can't do a lot with that. I mean, yes. I mean, you can be a tremendous batter. You can be having the best of your equipment, best of the gear, and all that. But when at 150, that one tails in and hits you on your toes, I mean, there is
You
not a
can't do
lot that
anything.
you can do. Boss. Come on. I mean, whoever it may be.
Definitely, it is difficult to handle. I mean, even a slower Yorker from Stark, a click. I mean, Yorker at 150 clicks. I mean, it's a nightmare for anyone. Wakar Yunis, you remember Wakar Yunis, Wasim Akram, all of them bowling that toe breaking Yorkers, and this kind of Yorker then comes at you. I mean, you you
I think
get numb at this point.
Yeah,
I
even
will, I
I
will,
can
give,
say
I will
middle
also give
start.
a lot of points to. I will also give a lot of points to the other Delhi bowlers who bowled in the death overs. I mean, they pulled things
Mohit
back. I
Sharma.
mean, there was a position, there was a point in time when Rajasthan looked like winning it. Okay, when Nitish Rana was batting and with Dhruv Jurel, it looked like they had the match sealed. But still, I mean, the way they kept pegging back and the way they kept coming back and they fielded. I mean, they were drop catches, yes. They were a bit of a misfield, yes, but still, as a bowling unit, they stuck to their job. I mean, they believed in themselves, and that is how they have come this far. I mean, in this match. So I think it was not only Mitchell Stark, it was a commendable performance by a lot of other bowlers of this team. Yeah,
Definitely.
Just a small point. Just a
Kuldeep
small
Yadav.
point. Naman. You as because you mentioned Wasim Akram. I would say Mitchell Stark is poor man's Wasim Akram. That is a big comment.
Okay, that's a big comment. But irrespective, both teams have come out on the field, and I mean the match will begin. I mean the second innings of the Super Over will begin anytime soon. But
Let's
before
let's
that, I'll
let's
just
do a, let's do a quick takeover. I mean prediction quickly.
yes,
Shomik,
yes,
Trisha, and
definitely.
Naman.
Delhi.
Start
Delhi.
now. Naman,
Yeah, I feel Delhi at this point 12 is
Shomik.
achievable.
Delhi, they will have Jofra as a space to work with.
In that
Also,
case,
Athro, you see the body language of the Rajasthan players. They
Yeah,
half of them have their shoulders dropping. Samson
yeah, I
came
mean,
out,
I think it's
kind of
Sandeep Sharma who might bowl it.
exactly.
I
I
think
mean,
the Sandeep
they had the match won.
he
They
bowls
had the
slower.
match won in regulation time. I mean, in terms of football, they had the one match. They had the match won in the regulation time, and now this goes to extra time, tiebreaker, and all that. So that's a little bit demoralizing for the side which had that bit of an advantage. But since the three of you have said it's Delhi, I think it's going to be
I'll,
Rajasthan.
oh, oh, okay. Rajasthan couldn't do it in the 20 overs. I don't think they are going to do it in the one extra over they're getting at this point. But still, confidence shown by
How
Athro
about
sir. And
how about another tie? How about
oh,
another tie?
so we are getting another super over. So we are going to stay here past midnight today.
Tisha,
Well,
thankfully,
it's a great
we
idea.
don't
It's
have
a
a
great idea,
boundary
Tushar.
that
I
strong
mean,
today.
we
We,
should
we don't have a
nominate you
boundary that strong.
to the House of Lords.
Sorry.
We should nominate Trisha to the House of Lords for this great idea that we should have another super over.
I think you should give it to the script writer.
Well, I was the unfortunate one. I was among the unfortunate ones who was present in at the Lord's press box
Why?
that night.
The unfortunate one.
Because the match kept getting going on and on and all, and there's a deadline to fight. I mean, Indian time, England time, there's a difference,
So,
right? Huge time
so
difference.
being, I
And
don't
that
think
was
it's a headache. It's a nightmare to be at Lords. It's a dream for some.
But
It can be well, Naman. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you completely. But there can be both sides actually. I mean, it was a
Yes, yes.
weird, good fortune of mine that I could witness both.
So Tristan Stubbs seems to be coming out, and oh, okay, he has gone back in. I am not sure now who is coming out,
Well,
but it is
but
who do you
if
think?
it goes
Who
to
do you
another
think to be
super
bowling?
over,
Is it Samir
if it
Sharma?
goes to another super over,
sorry.
if it goes
Yes.
to another super over, from tomorrow onwards, I'll start calling Trisha Dame Trisha Ghoshal.
Yes.
The other day,
Shadi, you have
Colinga was
already.
calling me Paul. So after this, after
Your
the match,
presence.
he added up.
I thought Jurel should have done better, right? I mean, he had the game under control. I mean, he was calling the shots. He was certainly in a position to finish it off. I'm not
I
blaming him. I mean, he did very well.
well,
He did very well.
Rajasthan could have done it very comfortably. I don't know what happened there. They
May not
took
be
it very
very
deep.
comfortable, but they should have done it. Yeah.
I think they're learning the wrong trades from
So
Chennai. They're taking the game deep.
Stubbs and Rahul will come out.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Stubbs and
So what
Rahul
do you call
is
it? Like,
coming out.
My good. So I nailed it.
Give
Clubs and
give
Rahul.
the
Yes,
ball to
you definitely
give the
nailed
ball
it.
to who do you give the ball to? Jitendra
I
like
Bhattacharya.
think
Sandeep, I
Sandeep
think.
Sharma. Oh, sir is
Sounds like
sticking with
Sandeep.
his guns. Yeah, I think it's Sandeep Sharma. He bowled some 4 or 5 wides in his last over. No, I think.
Yeah, there was one down the leg
Four or
side.
five
Yeah, there was
overs.
one down the leg side. Yeah,
Sorry.
there was one down the leg side possibly. Yeah.
No, what was
Yes,
what did you
yes.
say? I did not get it.
I'm
Once
saying
again,
that in the last over, Sandeep Sharma gave a lot of wides. I think 4 or 5 wides he gave away. But he is a
Yeah,
specialist. He is a specialist for Rajasthan as a fag end bowler. So I think death over bowler, and
What
that is
match
something they're going to be trusting
match
on.
on? Let's watch this. Huh? Super over. I mean, super occasion. Huh? First super over of the season.
Hmm.
Huh?
Okay.
On the
So
auspicious occasion of second of Boishak.
they have
but
subbed out
once
Tikshana.
again, Naman, I am baffled by Rajasthan Royals' choice. In super over, you pick your best bowler. I know the pitch is a bit sluggish, fine, but I mean, Jofra Archer is someone who can push batsmen on the back foot, which Sandeep Sharma can't do. So from that point of view, I think once again I'm a bit baffled by their choice of the bowler for the super over.
So since you are
It was good.
baffled,
It
how
was
many
good
balls
first
will
ball.
it
It
take
was
for
good first
DC to
ball.
win this?
They got two
Oh,
runs, but
okay.
it was good first ball.
How many balls?
They got 2 runs. They got 2 runs at the first ball. It was good ball
Oh,
actually.
No,
four
Rahul
you
balls,
guys saying four, I'm saying
undercut
five.
that pull.
5 balls. Atriyo sir, any predictions from your side? How many balls will it take for RR to win it?
For Rajasthan to win this match, it will be 2 balls, two
Two
wickets, two
balls.
balls. हाँ सिंपल हाँ इतना सिंपल बात है यार क्यों कॉम्प्लिकेट करता है
So first ball, it was a short pitch delivery, and Rahul has gotten away with 2 runs at this point. They still
अभी
need
देख
10 runs
मारेगा
in
तो
the last five
हाँ
balls.
अभी देख मारेगा तो छकड़ी बात तो दूसरी तरफ पलट जाएगा हाँ
Okay,
but it's super fun right it's super fun huh?
it is. It is.
super over is fun.
I love this
So they have a full leg side fielding setup
Although
for
no,
KL
no,
Rahul.
although
it
after
doesn't
saying
matter
it's
यार
super fun,
वो सब
I
छोड़ हाँ
my thoughts go out to those who are doing the match report, who are at the press box.
मार दिया
Agreed.
मैच खत्म हो गया चलो
Okay, so
That
KL Rahul
counts.
has smashed it over. Yes,
लगता तो है 4 बॉल 5 रन 4 बॉल 5 रन
four. It's a
तो
boundary. It's a boundary.
हाँ
It's a
बाउंड्री तो
boundary.
4 बॉल 5 रन तो 2 बॉल 2 विकेट बात खत्म
4 ball 6 run.
मैंने 4 बॉल बोला था. देख
Shamik
लेना.
sir said five. It's a
See, the thing
competition.
is,
Let's see.
I'll tell you what, Sandeep Sharma is a little bit predictable. What do you think,
Hmm.
Hatshoda Samita? You know he will bowl slow. It's not like he has a very good Yorker. His best ball or his ball, the go-to ball is the slower one. So you mostly know he's going to bowl slow.
अरे बॉस मेरे को इतना नहीं मालूम है मैं तो ऐसे ही बोल देता है
Okay, they have taken a singer in between this.
Yeah.
had I known I
Sancho
would
से
not
कुछ
be
तो करने दे
had
दे
I
भाई क्या
known
तू ही
I
बता
would
क्या
not be
कर रहा है.
wasting my time here and there huh? So I don't know basically but now this will be quite interestingly poised unless they take 2 wickets they're going to lose that's a good
They
point right
have to take irrespective. They have
Achota,
to
are you
take two
changing
wickets.
your prediction? Achota,
Yeah,
क्या
yeah.
आप अपना prediction बदल रहे हो?
You're getting a yes. Okay, Tristan
so
Stubbs have ended it.
those two balls that
Four
I
Smashed it.
was talking
balls,
about
four
they did
balls,
not come
Okay,
they were
four
not
so
bowled
balls.
I was not wrong I
for
was not wrong I said that it was a question of 2 balls but to the discredit of these Rajasthan bowlers they did not deliver those 2 balls it's not my fault
Correct, correct, correct. You called it correct. It's definitely that the execution did not happen.
अगर
I
डाला ही नहीं
think
तो मैं क्या
there
करेगा?
was a lack of communication from our side. I guess should have reached out to Rajasthan perfectly well. But the winner is Trishadi. She gave it 4 balls and she won it. Shamik sir, you lost it. You nailed the batting lineup, but you lost the ball.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely,
What a
absolutely.
performance by Stark! What a performance by Stark!
Yes.
Huh? And the other bowlers. Don't forget the other bowlers, and don't forget that six that was top did mid wicket fence. Huh? I'm forgetting who the
Yeah.
fielder was. Ashutosh, Ashutosh Posing, I don't know who, but that was a save. That save defined this match. That save decided this match, right? So man of the match goes to that person, whoever that was.
Hmm.
Okay. So, okay, we have a comment. Devyan Banerjee says, one thing still goes around my head. Venki Iyer plus QDK is equal to 27.35 crores. Stark plus Salt plus Washington in place of Moeen, 26.45 crore. You would still had 90 lakhs in the bank. Okay. ठीक है.
ये
You'll
किसके
have
बैंक में
90
90
lakhs in
लाख
the.
है?
I am not
मेरे बैंक
sure.
में डाल
Whoever
दो.
has it, whoever has it, is earning. He's enjoying his life. But yeah,
But
whatever. I
Divine,
mean, they're both two
no,
different teams. Yes, sir.
but Divine
Just a
auction
second,
dynamics are
guys.
different. Auction
The
dynamics are
fielder that
different.
Atroda has been referring to is Samir Rizvi. He had come as the
Sami,
sub. Yeah, he had come as the sub, and he did that brilliant save in the
And that
in the
defining
90th minute.
defining moment of this match.
Probably that.
Had that gone for a six, it was match over.
and
So,
Atropic man
accord
of the match. Who Atropic man of the match? Who is your man of the match? You said
player of the day.
I,
Who's
I
your
was
player
saying
of the
that
day?
it was the fielder. I was saying it was the
Samir
fielder
Rizvi.
who did who pulled off that miraculous save, for which he was
okay,
abused by the bowler. Bowler was abusing him. Man, you dropped that
yes,
catch.
yes, yes, yes.
यार यार
Yeah, yeah.
धक्का जा रहा था, मैंने धक्का दिया बॉल
But
को, हाँ? मेरे को गाली दे रहा था.
okay, okay. When
Rohit
Astro
Sharma
has
was
picked
abusing the fielder.
the man of the match, I am picking the Mister Bloopers of the match. That is
Okay, sure.
Collectively the Rajasthan Royals team management. You are sending Yashasvi Jaiswal in the super over as
Nonsense.
a glorified spectator who will watch the proceedings from the other end. Number one. Number two, you are not picking Jofra Archer and giving the ball to Sandeep Sharma in the super over 12. He can bowl Yorkers, but he is bowling those Yorkers at 125, 130. Jofra Archer would have bowled them at 145, 150.
145.
That's a hell lot of a difference. So, I mean, I'm never in favor of those dibbly dobbly bowlers.
The Shamik sir is very upset with Rajasthan Royals. Trishadi, anything from your side? Player of the day, blooper of the day.
Clearly anti-Rajputana, let me tell you.
Who's Rajput?
Anti Rajputana. He's taken it to a whole another level. But yes, Trishadi,
Um,
continue.
I would say partly Kuldeep Yadav, partly Mitchell Stark. I think all of them taken together. Even Aksara. I think Aksar bowled very well.
Very well.
So yeah,
Lot of choices.
just a little. I would go a little more towards Kuldeep actually,
Kuldeep Yadav.
because he got that timely wicket of Jaiswal as well. Uh, Jaiswal staying could have resulted in the match, ending earlier for Ara. So would kind of go
From
for
Kuldeep
Kuldeep.
Yadav, I remember that the broadcasters presented a question. Is Kuldeep Yadav the best spinner in IPL history? Your thoughts on
No.
panelist?
Oh, how does he become the best spinner?
In
Intellectual
IPL
superlative
history,
nothing.
In history, huh?
that
Yes, that was what it was
that
put up
Sunil
as.
Narayan, the best spinner in IPL history, starting
Not
from
Yuzvendra
2012.
Chahal.
No, no, Sunil Narayan. Sunil
Narayan.
Narayan, if you see the hiccup he went through, I mean, his action was called, his action was reported, he remodeled, came back between 2015 and 2020. His action, I mean, he remodeled his action 5 times. and still remain, he has remained equally effective. So, taking everything into account, I think this is my personal opinion, but I would put my votes. Kuldeep might trump him eventually because Kuldeep has a long career ahead still. He might eventually trump him. But as things stand, um, I would my vote will go to Sunil Narain. But I have a question to all of you. See, Delhi Capitals, to Trisha, to Astro, to Naman, Delhi Capitals, of its earlier vintage, 9 times out of 10, they would have lost this game. I mean, when it is a 50-50 game, 9 times out of the 10, they would have lost it. This time, they are pulling off these close matches, be it the first game, be it this one. Is it the Kevin Peterson effect in the dugout, the winning mentality, like Gautam Gambhir contributed to KKR's winning mentality last time around? Is it the KP effect?
Possibly KPFA could be there, but Anit Sadhu believes here that Mitchell Stark should be man of the match. What are your thoughts? I mean, he did pretty well in the last few overs and in the super over. I think he deserves that turnaround. I think the point of change for DC to win this, I think Mitchell Stark has contributed a lot today. So, uh, any thoughts on that? I mean, I'll agree with Anit Sadhu here. Anyone? Shamik sir, Atrev sir, lot of
What is it? What is the question?
Anit Sadhu says that Mitchell Stark should be the man of the match.
Well, a very, very worthy contender. I mean, no doubt about that. I mean, my first touch will always be that fielder. But well, if you go by, I mean, the popular yardsticks, it has to be Stark. No doubt about that. I mean, those nailing those Yorkers. I mean, time and again. I mean, he doesn't. He's not even looking at the spot. He's just delivering those. I mean, running in and getting it right over there. That's was incredible stuff. And yeah, I mean, undoubtedly, he
Def-
turned the match. Yeah.
So we are about to reach the midnight, but I'll just get a last comment on the sloppiness in the fielding today. Both teams dropping huge number of catches today. What are your thoughts? This IPL has been like this. A lot of catches have been dropped, and today I think it was a massacre. Trishadi?
Yeah, but I think it has been balanced as well. There have been some very good fielding efforts, might not have resulted in catches always, and not this match alone, and not Samir Rizvi alone. Like there has been a number of times that I think one of the better ones was who held the catch and then gave it to Tim David. Was that in the RCB game? I think something like that. I thought some of the catches have been outstanding and some of them have been like less than average. But in night games, there's one thing that I find it difficult to understand that somehow or the other, in night games, if you actually see, high catches have been dropped. The light factor, even though you practice for, months and months, somehow when it comes to those high catches, I think adjusting becomes a little bit of a problem, especially most of the time. I don't know, towards the end, I feel at times the players are too involved into finishing the catch and celebrating probably or whatever it is, but something happens and in the end they just end up missing the catch. Today that happened with Ashutosh Sharma. I thought that catch should have been taken as well. So
Definitely,
it has been a
definitely.
mix and match.
Yeah, it has
I
been a
think
mix and match.
I, I think it
Yes, yes.
I think it could well be down to the due factor also, because I mean last game yesterday between KKR and Punjab Kings, I saw one of the Kings players, one of their Australian players. He grabbed the ball fine, and as he was in the process of throwing it, the ball just slipped out of her hand like a scope kick and went to the boundary. So it could well be down to the due factor also.
Yes, yes, Atrev sir. You are in the
I
class.
would like to add something to this. I mean, an often overlooked factor of IPL is the lack of fielding practice and catching practice under light. Most teams mostly go there, do their batting, bowling, and ground fielding stuff under lights, and somewhere in the process, high catching, especially under lights, gets overlooked. there is a clear, I mean, it's not intentional, it's not deliberate because the schedule is so punishing, so taxing, and there is no time. So teams cannot afford to devote so much of time towards high catching practice under lights. And I think that is one factor why we see these things in IPL because these are all unknown grounds, unknown light positions for all the players. They are not accustomed to these grounds. I mean, they are not very familiar with all the grounds. There are some 8 or 10 grounds that they play at. So, and often, I mean, sometimes they don't get the time to practice those under lights. So I think that is also a factor. It's overlooked,
Could
but
be,
I
could
think
be.
it's a factor.
Could be, could be. Everyone here is a very bit tired, but before that, I have heard from the producer today's show that there is a special comment for Shamikda. Shamikda, okay, if you can put up the comment. Shamikda, here's your comment. Shamik Dada, but Sandeep's record in bowling such important over his outstanding bowling him was a good decision. He has did it many times in the IPL, bowling the most important over. RR had to brain fade. Was it a right? He believes it was right. What is
No,
your
I
thought,
will
Shamik
never.
sir?
No, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. In the super over, you give the ball to your best bowler. Once again, it's always easier to counter a Yorker when it is at 130 kilometers per hour. And when it comes at you at 150 kilometers per hour, be it a Yorker, be it a bouncer, even be it a good length delivery, it becomes that wee bit more difficult. So from that point of view, I am never a fan of dibbly doubly medium paces, irrespective of format. I am never a fan of dibbly doubly medium paces.
Okay,
I
okay.
grew
One
up,
final
I
comment.
I
Yes.
grew up watching Madan Lal. To add to that,
Okay, okay. I'm not going to argue here then any further. So I will take one last comment before we head off to sleep. Trisha, I think is too tired. Okay, Devan is back. RR is playing price of letting go all the bowlers who made RR what they were in the last couple of seasons. DC, on the other hand, is reaping benefits of smart auction buys and KP as a mentor. Okay, we take that comment very well. We understand this is the right point to make. Any comments that someone would like to add to it?
But Naman, just countering Devan a little, I kind of don't agree completely. I understand that so and so player was important for so and so team, did well in so and so team, everything great. But now the auction is done a long time back. You are into your sixth or seventh game. You should have your playing 11, your best playing 11, whatever you have already bought. That's gone. And I don't think RR's bowling attack is the problem. It's very simple that I completely agree with Shamikda because I had actually unmuted myself because I wanted to ask this question. There is a very simple choice. Who is your best bowler? If your best bowler is Sandeep Sharma and that is what you believe, you in the sense RR management believes, then they have done the correct thing by asking Sandeep to bowl the super over. But I kind of agree with Shamikda. Yes, Archer could have gone for two sixes for all you know. And in the first two balls, it could have ended. But still, I would say in such situations, you want to go for a Jofra Archer, you want to go for a Mitchell Stark, and not probably a Sandeep Sharma. Particularly because, again, if a KL Rahul comes out to bat, KL Rahul absolutely knows what Sandeep Sharma has got to offer. And I don't think that Sandeep Sharma has that surprise in him. What Jofra Archer can do is, you probably know that Archer is going to bowl short or Yorker. But at the same time, when it comes at what Achuda said after the first match, first innings, that when it comes at 148, 149, it's not easy, even if you know that there is
Yeah.
a Yorker coming. You have to see the ball,
Yes.
you have to react, and you have to go get your runs. So it becomes that much harder. But yeah,
Yeah.
thinking of
Management
it
has taken a
now, yeah,
lot of. Yes. Yes. Please continue.
poor decisions. Yeah.
Yeah, today the management has taken a lot of poor decisions, batting Ran Prag ahead of Yashasvi Jaiswal, and then the question of Sandeep Sharma over Jofra Archer. We will be discussing more of such things. We will be. This show is for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe as much as you can because we are here grinding out for you guys. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will be back tomorrow with a big clash. Mumbai takes on SRH at Wankhede. I'll be there from Wankhede. I'll
I
be
think
live
Atroda has
from Wankhede.
interesting things to say. Sorry, Naman, for
No, no.
interrupting, but
Yes,
I
yes.
think
Continue, sir. Sir,
Atroda's
if you have
mic says
something
he
to.
has an interesting thing to add,
What
probably.
is it about me? What is it about me?
You have something to say. Your
That
smile
smile that
tells.
you gave, it seemed like
No,
there
no, I
was
was
a
just, no, no,
tiny
I
bit
was
of
just about to, I was
one-liner
just
that you
about to
wanted
agree
to
with
add.
you all that let's say goodbye. I was about to say that. I mean, I was about to say goodbye to everybody. Yeah, yeah.
So there you have it, folks. We will
Keep
be
the rest for the we'll keep the rest for the rest. But for the moment, yeah, let's cut it off.
Anyway,
okay. Okay.
Sanju Samson has also said Mitchell
I
Stark
will get
has
back to Shobik.
technical.
I will my disagreement with Shobik will continue. I mean, and that will never cease to exist. So, and hopefully one day we'll bring the excerpts from those to our show. So, we'll
Let's have a
But
weekly
wait for it.
segment. Let's have a
but
Huh?
weekly segment, Atroda versus Shamikda.
Oh, there are plenty. There are plenty. So,
but
let's
The
anyway,
get.
banter will
Sa-
the banter will
Sanju
continue.
Sam, Sanju Samson has said Mitchell Stark has
अरे
technical
बॉस
ability.
अरे बॉस मैं एक बात बोलता है तेरे को जोफ्रा आर्चर मिचेल स्टार्क सेम चीज नहीं है हाँ मिचेल स्टार्क लास्ट ओवर डालता है एक बात है जोफ्रा आर्चर डालते हैं वो अलग बात है आज रात के
बॉम
लिए यही बस बस करते हैं यहाँ पे
बॉम्बे का मैच तो कल है. बॉम्बे का मैच तो कल है.
Love this show. Devin is, we love you guys as well. So please share as much as you can, and this banter will continue. This is not going to stop even after midnight. Agreed, Tasha. That's why I love this show. Agreements, counters, debates. Yes, all in good spirit. This is what we do, and this is what we will keep doing. So until tomorrow's match, where I will join live from the stadium. Till then, good night. Have a sweet dream. Enjoyed the match. Please watch highlights. Please watch this show again. Have a blast. Good night, everyone.
I'm